Yes, Pika, you were, I believe you were first yesterday also. Look at you. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope all the music is fine. How are we doing today? I am kind of tired, but we're gonna play Stardew. Oh, wait. You might not have been first yesterday. Maybe Pooley was. I know it all reset. That's all I know. It all reset. Because I had to update a few things. So everything updated and reset, and I don't know what's going on. Yeah, I was having some issues, and then I gave up. Thank you for the happy flap. At least they didn't reset. Fingers crossed. And you have an iced caramel latte today. Sounds delicious. Okay, so I know I don't usually stream Fridays, but we're streaming today. Yeah, you're taking my coffee. You're taking my coffee. But we're streaming today because obviously I'm away on the weekend. And I'll miss you all, so I'm gonna be playing Stardew and trying to get as much done as humanly possible. I mean, don't make me send Arthur in to get it. We're gonna go straight into game. And we're gonna play. We're just gonna vibe today and take it kind of chill. And it's Shane's birthday. So, we have to get him a present. And I'm not sure what he'd like, to be completely honest. I know I need to get melons or something. Thank you for the head pets, Pika. Look at you. Giving us all the head pets. Matt, hello, welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. It is a Stardew day today. Shane is missing. I don't know where he's gone. But it's fine. It's not like we needed him anyway. You're still laying in bed. Gotta love it. You lay in bed as long as you possibly can. Did I grow more potatoes? I honestly can't remember. I don't even know why all my crops aren't growing in at the same time either. You're trying to sleep a little more? Oh no, did you get waking up again? That's like Charlotte, hello, welcome in. You've got a matcha latte again today. Look at you. Thank you so much, and thank you for the happy flap. How are you doing? Right. We need to melt some more iridium. That is for sure. I have no clue where Shane has gone. Oh, it's D&D night. Let's go. Are you excited? And we have our fairy roses. Is it a continuation with the ooze? Or are we moving on from that story? Thank you, Matt, for the head pad. Okay, we have some fairy roses. So we're gonna put those all in there and hope for the best. Oh, we only got one seed this time. Oh, it's a new group? You're gonna do great, okay? You're gonna do fabulous. We believe in you. I'm sending you all the luck. Does this mean your story starts from the beginning, or... Because I know some people will just continue where they've left off. Ooh, Warforged Freedom Fighters. Let's freaking go. That sounds so cool. I'm gonna put these ones in there. Can I put like all of them? Yes, I can. Let's go. Ooh, interesting. Okay. I'm always curious, like, how do you keep up with them all? Twitchy, hello, welcome in. Oh my god, I have to water my dog. I know. I'm really bad when it comes to watering the dog. Huli, welcome in. Oh my god, you have decaf. Eewee. Thank you so much for deeming a happy flap. Right, hang on. Did I mistake how to make fairy dust? No, I did not. We made it. Look at us go. Hello, hello, Poolie. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Oh my god, Twitchy has a matcha latte. The randomizer for this is kind of confusing. I think it just holds on to specific things that it likes. And my dogs are going to be barking. I apologize. Oh lord. Let me just mute while they have a bark off with the neighbor. Okay, I think the war has now ended. We'll say hello to our chickens. Of course, my dog has to get the last wolf in. Okay. I'm gonna have to also go and buy a load of hay because we're out again. Even though they've got all the grass. You gonna chill and watch Stardew? That sounds great. Did I plant this tree here on purpose? I probably did, right? It sounds like something I would do. So how have we all been? I hope we're all doing well. Hello, Orb. Did you just wake up? Look at all my pets. They're so cute. Okay. They have hay. They have kind of got hay. I need more rabbits. Is everyone petted? No. The cow. We need to pet the cow. Did you at least sleep well? That is the true question. Okay, I think I'm gonna get a shed today, guys. I think it's time. I am tired of everything being everywhere. Right, okay. I can't remember the question I asked you. My brain has gone. I don't know where it's gone. It's not in my head, that's for sure. So we have to go buy hay. I should have rode my horse, but I didn't. So we're gonna down some coffee and run. You didn't sleep well. That sucks. We're doing great. You're doing great. Okay. Oh my god, they have so many babies. That's crazy. Marnie. Supplies. I need so much hay. It's ridiculous. Like, I need so much. I need to start actually planting this stuff. You see how much you just got off me? I'm gonna just grab an auto grabber at the same time. I'm poor now. My plan is I'm gonna have more animal houses if my dog is off again. So I am gonna have another barn and another chicken coop. Probably 2 or 3 more, to be honest. Water sheep, hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the happy flap. And you have a half calf double chocolate chip frap with a triple shot. That sounds delicious. But welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, so my plan is to have at least another chicken coop here, and then I want at least another barn or 2. That's the plan. Whether that happens, we will have to see. I am doing good. Oh, there we go. The hay has been added. And then here, I'm planning on putting sheds, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I did! I finally got the parrot! Look! Look how cute! I also have the fairy box as well. Is that what it's called? Yeah, the fairy box. And I have the ice rod. I'm not sure, like, which... I love the parrot, though. He's so cute. So I think I'm gonna keep the little parrot for now, and then we'll see how it goes. I think... I don't know where Shane's gone. I didn't see him inside. So he must be in town. And I did not check my luck. I need to get better at checking my luck. And do we have quests? I need to go to Ginger Island. And I need to get... Oh god. I need to get my fishing rod. We have so much that we need to do. It's kind of crazy. Where's my advanced rod? There we go. That's for Shane if we see him. If we go up through this way, and we gotta say hello to the dog. What the heck is that? Elvish jewelry? You absolute beautiful boy. Where's my horse? Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I'm not sure which is better. Like, for the trinkets. Look at me running straight to Gunther when I had to go upwards, but it's fine. I also have no clue where sardines are. Are they ocean fish? I am not sure. I think they're ocean fish. God, I haven't had anything to donate to Gunther in so long. It feels like the closer we get to completing it, the less items we get. You change them on depending on what you do. Interesting. See, because I like the parrot because he gives you money, but the fairy like heals you, right? So, and then the ice rod is good if you're getting bombarded by loads of enemies. Oh, hello everyone. Where is Shane? I have done the prismatic slime quest, yes. I had a lot of trouble with that one. Also, for anyone who's watching that isn't subbed or doesn't have Twitch Turbo, ads are going to begin in about a minute or so. So if you just go grab yourself a drink, take care of yourself, and I'll be here waiting for you. Why are there no leaks? Why do I, like, fail this quest? I tried to do it last year too, and I failed it. I'm just unlucky when it comes to leaks, I think. When you have a lot of little monsters, you put the monsters must be best rings for drops. Ooh, okay. I'll try to remember that. I don't know if anything... Yeah, I did the change color thing yesterday because I wanted to see what we would get. Okay, there was nothing. Where the heck is Shane? This man. I'm just riding around searching for him. There he is. You butthole. You're thinking back on the glory days when you played grid ball. Wonderful. Oh, we're changing Nyrex's color. Let's see what he changes to. Have we had this one before? I don't think we have. He's like purple and dark purple now. Let's go. That's kind of cool. That's kind of a cool color. He does look awesome. Let me look in my collections. We need sardine. Where's the sardine? I thought they were all... Sardine. It's an ocean fish, okay. He is purple. I think he looks cool. Island, gifts for George, and fishing. He does. He is now the Iridium dragon. I love him. He's so cute. Hi, Sebastian. Don't mind us. Just zooming on through. Let's catch some sardines. Very rarely come to the beach. Right, let's see what we can catch. I think today we'll focus on the quests and maybe trying to do Skull Cavern. Your fishing tackle is worn out? Oh god. But we do have to go on to Ginger Island for... Is it Penny's quest? Or Caroline's? So... we will see. It could go one of two ways. Oh god, I missed that. On the good luck days, we'll go to the Skull Cavern, but other days it'll either be on the island or completing quests. I think that is the decision. I wonder if I can even catch a sardine at this time. And herring, at least. I need a treasure chest full of coal. I'm always running out. Anchovy, okay. We're getting closer. Oh god. Only before 7? Oh god. Well, now I'm gonna storm away on my horse. You saw nothing. Oh, and I run into the wall at the same time. It's fine. Hi, Willy. When does that actually... Today was the last day. Oh, it's only 200 gold. It's fine. I've got the pond. I need to get another one because I put the legend fish in it, but I still am yet to get a sturgeon fish. I am cursed. Why have I got one? I know I've got more than one of those. Did I put them in there? No. Where did I put those? I know I've got more than one. So we're still on the hunt for a sturgeon. Do not drink the mayonnaise. Let us hope we can get to the island today, or at least Skull Cavern. That's what I want. I'm not sure if it's what we'll get. Oh, there they are. Okay, found them. I knew I had more than one. We have the bookseller tomorrow, but I spent all our money. Which kind of sucks. I blame Marnie. I have not been eating your stupid pizza rolls. Cart day, yes. We need to see if there's a sturgeon in there. Grab the iridium. Pet the dog. Can I pet that dog? If anyone knows that, you know. Okay, where is my horse? Damn it. I didn't want parsnips. I needed leeks. I'm guessing leeks are not on the table for us guys, which is very sad. I also did not check my luck. I'm gonna get better at that, I promise. How's our luck? Fortune teller. How's our luck? They're very happy. We know what that means. We know what that means. I'm gonna take mayonnaise. I need to buy bombs as well. Oh god. I'm just gonna put everything in here. Desert. Farm. Okay. I have not got time. I need all the mayonnaise, and then I'm gonna lag it. After I say hello to the animals. Hello, animals. Don't eat magic rock candy just yet. Thank you very much. Oh my god. Did I say hello to the pig? I don't know. I don't know. Why are you all down here? I think I'm gonna skip the card today just for Skull Cavern. I'm gonna quickly buy some bombs. I think I'm just gonna get cherry bombs. And then I'm just gonna teleport. I did not just do that! Why am I like this? Do I restart my day? Because I really did not mean to do that. Oh my god. My magic rock candy! I'm gonna restart. Guys, can I restart? This is in your hands. My fate is in your hands. Do I suffer or do I get to go? You would? Okay, we're restarting. Let's pretend that this day never happened. Oh my lord. Let's just pretend it didn't happen. Okay, we're awake. Good morning. Yawn. Stretch. Fortune teller. Tell us. Okay, it's a good day. Yep. Okay. I need to stop putting things in my hand. Okay, same stuff. What do I need? Question mark. What do I need, guys? Oh my god. One day I will learn from these mistakes. Until then, would an ice rod be good? Okay, where is it? There it is. I shall take it. And okay, just keep my sword in my hand and I'll be fine. Quickly say hello. That chicken just dissed me, okay? He is not getting my love or attention. Okay, okay, okay. I'm ignoring everything. I desperately need prismatic shards. Do I get stairs as well? Oh god, I get stairs, don't I? I think I have jade. I do have jade. Right. Is there anything else I need now? We could get spicy eel. Is there anything else? I think we're good. Possibly. Maybe. I have my toes crossed. My toes are crossed that this is all we need. Okay. We go to the mines. We say hello to the dwarf. Then we're gonna buy... I'm just gonna get some cherry bombs because they're cheaper. Now we are poor. Now we go to the desert. We check this woman. We buy spicy eel. We buy staircases. We change... Oh, I missed a parrot. Now we... Let's go in first. Oh shit, that's a lot. I thought they were meant to be happy today. Right? Did you see how many? Vasily, hello, welcome in. How are you? Oh my god, they're meant to be happy and there's like so many. I am just jumping straight down. I don't care. Oh. Oh my god, you have a salty caramel latte? That sounds delicious. Today's meant to be a lucky day, but I... Oh. Okay, 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 okay. Oh. I desperately want an auto petter. Oh my god, I'm zooming. What the heck? Oh my god. A red cowboy hat? You finished playing Stardew? How did it go? I hope it went good for you. Oh god. Sorry, I'm just zooming past. Enjoy your very nice day in this wonderful place. We just be zooming. Not today. Thank you very much. Oh shit. I did that too fast. What did I get? Tomato seeds. Just love it. And I wasted a damn stair. You're slowly wrapping up your playthrough? Nice. Hello, RJ. How are you? What is my purpose? Who knows? Who knows what anyone's purpose is? But welcome in. I hope you're doing well. How are things? I've been looking here and there because work was busy, but caught something about you getting a tattoo. Ah, yes, I'm going to be getting another tattoo with my brother in July. It'll be like my, hang on, like 1, 2, 3. It'll be my 5th one. I love tattoos. Your laptop thought it was February. It's meant to be smart. It's not very smart. Okay. After this, we're out of ladders. Oh, we got a... Nice. Okay, we got artifact trove. Let's go. You want to ask something crazy? It depends. It depends on the crazy thing. This time it's more of like a memorial for a family member that just passed away. Oh, another floor. It basically means yes. Okay, ask away. As long as it's within the rules and the guidelines. Iridium sprinkler, let's go. No, I have no clue what that is at all. I am not a movie person, believe it or not. I am more of a book person. Oh god. I thought today was a good luck day. Okay, it kind of is a good luck day. I want the iridium though. I know. It's bad of me, but yeah, I don't even know what the Backrooms movie is. I'm sorry. I am an uneducated swine. Well, there's so much iridium here. Yeah, I hate horror. One thing anyone will know about me, I hate horror. Oh god, oh god. This is not good for health. What the heck? You're seeing it on the 19th? I have no clue what it is. But yeah, no spoilers please for anyone. The scariest I think I'll go with a movie is like, oh then nah, you would never catch me watching that. I fell 5 levels. I am too much of a baby. It's based on an internet series about liminal... Oh god, no. Yeah, nah. I don't like anything that unsettles me. If I'm watching a film, it's to have a good time. If I want to, like, unsettle myself, I'll just sit in my own head. Dude, you're not very nice. That is rude. Are you a big horror fan? Or a psychological horror fan? Vasily, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. Let's go. Look at you. Love to see it. I'm meant to be having some sort of luck today. If so, it's not happening. Oh god, I need to eat. Don't leave the mine. It made you sad. I'm so sorry. I say sorry, but some people like to feel sad when it comes to movies. To be honest, I need prismatic shards. That is what we're farming today, Vasily. Like, I have found a total of 3 my entire time playing. And I think it's unfair. I want more! God. My health. Mayonnaise is not good for health. That is for definite. You got 7! Oh my god, you're rubbing it in. I want 7. But congrats, I'm glad. Oh, it's a weird crab. I feel like even with good luck days... Oh, it's a crab again, right? And I think there was one down here too. Ride water sheep? Share with the class. I found 3 by spring year 2. Ah, yeah, great. I literally only found an ancient seed at the end of year 2. This is uncalled for. Unfair. See, now you're just rubbing it in. I worked hard for that ancient seed, okay? Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna mega bomb this bitch. Yay! We got one, we got one. I'm so happy. Although I don't know why I just did that to my inventory, because I like my inventory a specific way. Ugh. Vasily, you are my lucky charm now. I'm gonna sell that. I don't need it. Yes! Josh, hello, welcome in. Enjoy your lurk. You're manifesting? Okay, let's go. We got this. We're just gonna bomb some bombs and hope. Hope and pray. That's a lot of gold. Nope, you're mean. Yeah, that's it. You stay away from me. Oh god, he's chasing. He's chasing. I'm sorry. I am very sorry. Also, guys, if you see my health go really low and I don't notice, shout at me. Too many times I have died in these mines. No, no, no. You're mean. Go away. Okay, I'm quickly gonna pause so I can drink some of my coffee before it gets cold. Guys, we need to manifest more prismatic shards. Come on, give me the luck. Manifest 1 million. Oh god, oh god. That's a lot, that's a lot, that's a lot. I'm sorry. Will that health me up? It will. Beautiful. Oh god, oh god. I'm sorry. They were mean. I don't like this place. Did I not put my bomb down? Nope, 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 nope. You are so mean. Go away. And you. Pick on someone your own size. What the heck is that? A golden mystery box. Okay. I've never had one of those. Oh god, I'm zooming. I'm gone. It said I had a really good luck day. Why are really good luck days for me like war? God's sake. Oh god. Now I'm stuck. That's what I thought. Get in your lane. Let's eat our mayonnaise. Yeah, I need to just not have mayonnaise. It's not very good for health. Did I get them all? Thank God. Right? Just chugging on some mayonnaise. I fell 5 levels. I keep getting stuck on stupid things. Man, I'm just gonna run and jump into the hole. I'm running for my life. Okay, we got a bomb. Love to see it. Nope, nope, nope. Look, I got another one! Oh, it's late. Right? I feel so lucky. What's this? Ooh, cinder. I need those. Let's see how far down we can get before I have to teleport. Ooh. Pumpkin soup. Let's go. See, brother, you don't have to rub in my incompetence, okay? Is it really good for luck? Okay. I will have to keep it on me. Because I always need luck. God, all the coal. I need all the coal. Just give me 80 prismatic shards right now. See, you cheated. You used ladders. Okay, I don't think it's a bad haul. We got 2 at least. That can add to our stash. I be zooming. I be zooming. And we sleep. We did not make any money, but I don't care. That was fun. Okay. No birthdays today. This baby does nothing but sleep. If it's in the game. 2 is basically a million. Yeah, it is. It's like the bomb. Oh my god. Fortune teller. They're neutral. Okay. We can empty all our stuff away. Say hello to Papa. The pig is snorting at me. Love it. So if we go to the island, we can go to the forge. What do we need for the forge? The cinder and... I'll take 2 of those. I can put that back on now. Wait, no. I need those. We cannot neglect the farm, is what I'm telling myself. I'm gonna put the jade in there for now. I just gonna put everything in this chest for now. Because I can't be bothered. Okay. So we'll keep that and that and that. What do we need? We need watering can, you, maybe you. See, I never understand how the forge actually works. Because right now I'm vampiric? Is that how you say it? Like, can I get more on that or no? It confuses my little brain. You change it? Interesting. By change, what do you mean? Oh, so that is the effect. But then to enchant it, you use like gemstones? Is that what I'm hearing? Soul gems, okay. What the freaking heck is soul gems? Guys, I'm a noob. Oh, I haven't unlocked him yet. I'm still trying to find all the damn what do you call it? Golden nuts. Okay, interesting. That is very interesting. See, you're all teaching me something new. Thank you for bearing with my little brain. We're gonna put those in there. So I know I want to get the master rod, so do I just put my fishing rod in and then do the prismatic shard? There probably is a journal scrap explaining it. I do need to read them. I just put it off. We will quickly sort all this out and then we'll head over to the island. Anything that's not gold goes. I think I sold something that was gold, but it's fine. Okay. What totems do I have? Don't really have any. I'll just pay, it's fine. I'm probably missing something. But we'll make it work. My hoe! Goddamn. I forgot my hoe. I swear, I need like these things ingrained in my brain. Ho ho ho. There. Mountains. There's a beach one. I'll just... Because I had a quest from the wizard also about collecting the magic ink. So I got into the witch's hut, but there was like nothing for me to collect. I was very confused. Charlotte is currently doing D&D, I do believe. I think she's looking for her coffee, but she's got her D&D campaign tonight. Should I take another look? I'll have to go and have another look. Because I got so confused. Oh, it's raining. I need to look for the flamingo. I think I got the north one last time. Oh god, I didn't bring my... And all my star fruit's done, okay. Oh my god, I'm getting walnuts. This is beautiful. Okay, that was fun. Yes, I do have the 20 walnuts. Wait, I need this flamingo. Doesn't he like drop a gem of some kind and then I have to put it on the pedestal thingy majiggy mabobby? I just have to find him. I got a snake vertebrae. Let's go. And I got another one. Which means we can go to the lady. No, not the lady. What's his name? The dude in the cave. So if I give this... Yes, I've been in the pirate ship. I get access to Pirate Cove, right? Yay! We're open! Yeah, I don't want to disrupt the routines. And then I go this way. I have to do this puzzle. Oh. Okay, I know there's one here. And I can fish one, I think. Maybe. Is there more than one in here? And we're in the Pirate Cove. I don't know where they are in here though. And I also have to get fish from here. Oh, this is so exciting. Is it here? Okay, there's one. I kind of want to fish. I think I have 2 fish to catch from here, or maybe 1. Oh lord. My guy. Come on. Be nice. Oh my god! We got it! We had the stingray! Okay, and then we only have 1 more fish to catch. I don't know which one it is. I think it's from here. Let me check. The lionfish. which says it's just on Ginger Island. So I'm not sure if there's a specific place that I need to catch that, but it's the last fish that I have. I'm not sure if there's anything else here. Anywhere on the island? Okay. Forest waterfall. I have to figure out how to do that with her. Because I know it's music blocks. I just need to find the flamingo. And I need a banana. Oh god, I have a lot I need to do. I got the one over there. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Emerald. Nice. I have those two. Oh my god, we got a raid. Why is that being so weird? All my raid stuff was reset. I'm so sorry, but welcome in, Gayatsuku. Thank you so much. How are you doing? I'm hoping you're well. Would one of the mods like to give him a shout out? I'll give them a shout out from me. How was your stream? What were you playing? Do you have walnut for me? Collect my rewards. Is that a mango tree? Did he give me a mango tree? Hey! Yes, welcome in. How was your raid? Tell me what you played. I will definitely... I'll give you a shout out now. Hang on. You were making... I'm sure you weren't making everyone fall asleep. Did you have any particular tasks you were doing today? Currently, for me, I am trying not to bore everyone. Did I do it right? There we go. But yeah, I'm trying. We are doing some tasks. We're... What is that? Thank you, Wolfie, for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Also, hi, CJ. Welcome in. There's a pineapple. I have so much junk, guys. So much junk. Thank you, CJ, for the happy flap. Okay. I needed the ginger. My inventory's so full. Oh my god. Yes, to anyone that came in with the raid. Hello, I'm Khaleesi. I'm a variety streamer, but I've been obsessed with Stardew, so... Yeah. You're also on Ginger Island trying to clean up everything. I'm finding... Yes, these walnuts are driving me crazy. I'm like, I can't remember where I've been or where I haven't been. It's wild. And then I've been trying to find prismatic shards because, yeah, I haven't been lucky with those. Right. What are you? Oh god. Wait. Do I need you? Gunther can tell me about that. Okay, okay, okay. Also, what side of the island is this considered? Wait, is this the north? Or is this the east? Because I found the first flamingo here. Like, in this spot. Okay, what was the one that was here then? Okay, so I have to swap those around. Yes, it's my first complete, like, playthrough of the game. Like, I played, like, Spring Year 1 multiple times and never finished it. So this is my first, like, proper run through, which is exciting. Okay, because I found the... Where did I find the first flamingo then? Oh god, I'm so confused. Oh, that's so cool. I'm on year 3. Which is so exciting. Okay, I need to figure out where I found this damn gem. How is it 7 already? Oh my god. There's no such thing. You are doing great. Okay, so where did I find that one? Oh, I'm so confused. What color gem? Wait. Oh god. Did he give me an emerald too? I am very confused, guys. I can't have accidentally sold it. Yet it is. It's so nice. Just playing at your own pace. I used to stress about it so much. Guys, can they give you the same gem twice? I'm so confused. Because I got 2 emeralds. I don't have another gem. Or did I not pick the gem up? I swear I picked it up. Wait a minute. Oh god, I'm getting stuck now on everything. Yeah, because I found like the first flamingo thing here. Oh, so because I've already found the one here, possibly. He gave me a repeat. Well, that's no fun. You're done getting FOMO from battle passes? Oh god. I'm still a sucker when it comes to that. Oh my god. So I've only found the one for the north. Okay. Let's see if we can at least get something on our fishing rod. Okay. You go there. You... Wait, I only want to do it once. What's it gonna give me? What's it gonna give me? Auto hook? Is that a bad one? Why do I feel like that's a bad one? I wanted master rod. Do I redo it? Or do I just go with something else? I'm so confused. Do we re-roll? Interesting. And what does Unforge do? I guess it doesn't give back my prismatic shard. Which sucks. These things are like gold. I wanted a master rod, but I guess I'm not gonna get that lucky. Don't reroll. Should I just do my pickaxe or something? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's begin forging. What did I get? Swift. Okay. I feel like that was not worth it. I'm sad. Sometimes I'll read the mob drop note thing, sometimes not. I like to make life difficult for myself. Right, okay. Let me see how much it would cost this bird to give us. Okay, okay. We're getting closer to almost... I just hope for the best. That is all we can do. How much walnuts do you need? Oh, 10? I've got 8. Wait, so where was the fish that we said? Was it somewhere up here? Will I have enough time is the question. Obviously, yes you did. So we hit our 200 followers. So a 10-hour stream is going to be happening at some point. I'm not entirely sure when, but it will happen. Am I going the right way for this damn fish? Wait, what is going on? I don't even know. Why have you got a love heart on you? Yeah, no date is set yet, just because I have a few things most likely coming up. So I need to wait until I know about them first. Okay, where is this lionfish? Why does it not like me? We should also probably check how many more we have. We've got 78. Thank you, Order Sheep. Yes, I am very was very happy. It was a happy moment. So thank you all for sticking around and coming in and following. It means a lot to me. Orb, you have a mocha with whip. My favorite. Not the whip, but the mocha. The mocha's good. We're so close to getting in that room. Oh, I don't need you. Anywhere? Okay. I will fish right here. Oh god. Okay, it hooked for me. Nice. I'm never gonna miss a hook again. I don't need you. I also don't need you. I have no clue. It said a lionfish, I think. I'm not entirely sure. Oh god. Because I've got this one. I've caught it a few times. I don't want a damn Jojo Cola. I've also... Oh god. I swear it was the lionfish. Maybe I can't get it yet? Who knows? Maybe it has to be a certain time of the day. I do need to get more star fruit also. The waterfall fish? Does this island have a waterfall fish as well? I literally have one fish left. It's the lionfish. Oh god. Yes, I can show you my fish collection. So I've got all these ones. It's literally just this one here. This last little fishy, he's giving me so much trouble. In the waterfalls of the forest south of Marnie. Okay. In the waterfalls of the forest. Interesting. Okay. We shall. I'm gonna pass out. We'll do the juicy bugs, that's fine. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Okay. Guys, give me 2 minutes. So guys, I'm sorry. I have to end the stream early. An emergency has come up. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I will keep you all updated, but I have to go. I will see you next week for the next stream. Sorry again for the abrupt ending. You can join the Discord, do an ! Discord if you want to keep updated. There'll be no streams this weekend, but I will be streaming next week. So thank you.